Right, let's see. Does this... Oh wait, I'm on the wrong page. Wait. Media source. Why isn't it working? Why isn't the stream starting thing working? Right, let's see. Hello everyone. Let me turn monetization on. There we go. The game that we're playing is Roblox. Right, how are we all? Hello, right. Hopefully, there we go, right. It seems to work now. How are we all today? Whilst generic NCS music plays in the background. Thank you, White Coast City Railway. I'm gonna say hello to Splittyful, Jack Ward Official, Baher, Transport Expert, Gaming with Pros, Leon Patrick. Who else do we have? Grain All Leader, GWR Dispatcher 225, some Scottish guy. Welcome. Team Evans. We're going to be playing White Coast City Railway because we hit 6.5k subscribers with this little sub goal. Let's actually change the size of that. So before we start the stream, I think we need to set a new sub goal. Don't you think? I think we do. So the next sub goal will be for 7,000 subscribers. And what should we do for 7k subscribers? A GCR stream? That sounds nice. Yeah, you can join the game. The link to join the game is in the description. I wouldn't be able to do SCR for 24 hours. As much as I'd want to do something like that, I wouldn't be able to do it on just SCR. And I wouldn't be able to do it for 24 hours in general. I just don't have that. I think playing GCR is quite a good one. Because, you know, another quite respectable Roblox game. So I'd say GCR stream. So there we go. That was simple enough. I think who decided that? Sea Trains and some Scottish guy. Yeah. We'll do a GCR stream once we hit 7k, because I think that's just a good like thing. It's a good game and it's fun and isn't silly. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so that we can do the GCR stream. Anyway, right, without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? I've stalled it a fair bit. Also, is the resolution of the stream as it should be? Yeah, it is, isn't it? So, let's be driver on the city line. And let's just dread the 158 says that we've got that. And says that you have to buy other trains, so you need 850 coins for the 377 or 650 for the 195. Yeah, so we need 650 coins for the next but we could do, let's do the Rosewells loop to start things off. And thank you for subscribing. Planes are nice. Planes are definitely nice. And let's start from Rosewells Depot East. And no, class 158. I guess this is another thing that we can say. It's New Year's Eve today, isn't it? Or if you're in the UK, or for most of the country, it is New Year's Eve. If you're in Australia, then you should definitely go to bed because it's past New Year's there. Do you have anyone from Australia on the stream? Make sure to say hello. Am I going to stay up? Yeah. Which is going to be fun. But I'm not going to stream until New Year's. As cool as that sounds, doing something like that, I would just definitely prefer to spend time with family instead of, yeah. But who knows? I just won't stream. And here we are at Rosewell Station. And this is the terminus. So let's make sure that we don't eat the buffers, because that would be a bad thing. You're from Australia. Well, Happy New Year to you. Almost ate the buffers there. That would have been something bad. Vex, do I live with my parents? Of course I do. It would be child neglection if I didn't live with my parents at my age. Or at least I'm pretty sure it would be. And plus, how would I be able to sustain myself? I don't earn enough from YouTube. But yeah. Right, we're ready to depart. So we're going to turn around now. Finish the route so we can continue the other way. And we're now going to Rosewells, which is this station. But starting off from... Oh my god, everyone. He's back. 22 is back. And he's better than ever. Few whistle boards around here. It's just like you're blowing your horn every 2 seconds for a piece of yellow concrete. What's up? Nothing much. We're just playing some White Coast City Railway. I forgot to announce this stream. I should announce it. TVC. And... Please continue to the next stop. Well, I can't. We're broken! Yay! Why is my files coming up? Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. We've derailed. Derailed! And Killer Cat, my favourite NCS artist, oh my god, is serenading the derailment. Is that the right phrase? I don't know. The thing is though, with this game, they couldn't have picked a more generic song. It's just like, this guy just went on to search up copyright-free music and the first thing that came up. And then it was just like, yeah, we'll put this in the game. Let's just do Norwich Central to Myrna Docks. So we did do that before, but like, who cares? JM, a member for 13 months. As I said in the 2022 video, like, thank you so much for supporting me for that long. Like, genuinely, that means a lot to me. And yeah, I don't know how to say it in a non-cringy way, but it's very I'm very grateful for the support. Hello, Lego Lancer. That sounds very violent. Oh my goodness, J. Emmett. Yeah, see there. I don't know why it hasn't said that you've been a member for 13 months. I guess the alert box just hasn't updated. But you know, we do have an alert box. Yeah. It means a lot to me because, I mean, partially because I get money out of it, but it just shows that, you know, people like what I do. And it shows that I'm doing a good thing. And that I'm not wasting my time doing something boring. People feel like they get £1 a month worth of entertainment out of it. That's enough to make me feel like I'm doing something decent with it. Anyway, right. We've already derailed again. Lil's back. We've overshot just there, but yeah. Who cares if I'm speeding? It's Roblox at the end of the day. What are they going to do? Call the police. The police are going to turn up and like, no. Spending White Coast City Railway. Can't be doing that. You're going to jail. And then it'll be like Andrew Tate. In custody. But not in Romania. Right, please wait until 1341, and it's 1340-38. British Transport Police. Someone just gets a call. A YouTuber that I watch, VexSG, has been speeding in a Roblox game about trains. It's Vex, can you do Train Simulator? Maybe another day. I mean, Train Simulator stream. I'd be up for doing that one day. Who knows? Maybe that could be like 7.5k. But yeah, 75 miles an hour now. Can't join. Let me just see if it's because the server's full. It's either because the server might be full, which it isn't. I don't think. No, it's like half full. But yeah. It's not because the server is full. If you can't join, then it's most likely due to the fact that... Oh. Yeah, you can't join if you've got an account that's under 13. Or like the age of the account that you set it as is under 13. Anyway, we're derailed again. I think we should just add a derail counter. This stream has really been derailed by the derailments. Can I turn this menu music down? Oh yeah, there we go. Chasing Lights by Roblox, my favourite Roblox song. It isn't even playing. Final Score by Roblox, come on. Gonna play these at all the raves. Or solar flares. See, this is better. This isn't as annoying as... But I'm... mute. I can't mute it anyway. I'm coughing. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be able to play this game with if it had Hang Up as the menu music. Because I'd get copyright striked by Monster Cat. Gonna take all my ad revenue. And it's December as well, so like... yeah. You're going to go and have a great New Year / New Year's Eve? Yeah, you too! We're gonna try not to derail. Let's see if we derail again. I mean, this signal ahead is at danger. Stranger danger. You're banned. Why are you banned from White Coast City Railway? What did you do to get banned from White Coast City Railway? Enlighten me. I'd love to know. I prefer the old GCR menu music. Just all caution aspects. Oh, proceed. I'm guessing they went down that line. Anyway, it's a 45 mile an hour. Who cares? The law doesn't apply to me. I'm a YouTuber. Do I think White Coast City Railway is a copy of SCR? It definitely is not. The thing is, right, just because it's a Roblox Railway game doesn't mean that it's a copy of the most popular Stepford County Railway, you know, Roblox game about trains. Because, like, there are so many parts of White Coast City Railway that are different to SCR. The scenery's different, the train design's different, the GUI is different, the stations are different, even the lines and the types of routes that you can do are different. SCR doesn't have a loop service, or quite in the same way as White Coast City Railway does. So I think the way that people just say, oh yeah, SCR copied, no, White Coast City Railway copied SCR, it's like, it didn't. Just because they're railway games and they might not have the same quality as SCR. Random guy from Poland's really being random. But yeah, just because SCR's the biggest game and potentially the highest quality for most people doesn't mean that any other games that are either a competitor or just like a similar game, it's not a copy. So yeah, that's my lovely thing. If it's inspired from a game, that doesn't mean it's a copy either. Like, my streams are inspired by Features Gaming. Am I a copy of Features Gaming? No, I'm not, because I have my own style to it. Anyway, there's a danger signal here. Slow down to 45. And there we go. How can you join? There's a link in the description that allows you to join the game. And let's slow down to 20. Happy New Year to you too. I mean, it's not the New Year just yet for me, although it's getting close. It's not exactly the New Year just yet. I think we've got just under 12 hours, 11 hours or so. Why? I didn't miss the station. This game just randomly just derails. All my goals for 2023. So, my main goal for 2023 is to get to 10k subs. That's my main goal. And then just expand my content and what I do. I'm not out of the platform. My server isn't full. It's most likely if your account is under 13. Then, yeah, it's not really... You're not allowed to join because Roblox is a bit of a noob in that regard. Anyway, I've tried everything and I'm still getting derailed, so I'm not sure what to do. So let's do a vote. Start a poll. Do I continue with White Coast City Railway or play something else? Let's ask the community. Come on, community. What do we do? Make sure to vote. The democratic powers of the Vex SG fanbase. We'll wait until we've got like 25 votes, even though we're on 23 votes. Most of the people have voted anyway. And it seems like it's relatively equal. Slightly more though. Like 58% wants me to play something else, or 42% wants me to continue. So I'm gonna probably play a different game. So what should I play? Let's see, what do I play? So let's find some Roblox games. What Roblox games should I play? Now I'm not going to pick SCR because we've always done SCR. SCR, I've done like 100 streams on that. I'd rather do something that isn't SCR, and preferably trains related. I'm not going to do GCR, that's for 7k subs. And I literally said train related. So don't go and spam Croydon Bus Simulator. And don't type it in all caps. I'm reading all of the messages. But the thing with some of the games, they're just not really streamable. There are trams in Croydon, yeah, but they cost like 10 grand in like Robux, and I don't have that money. Well, I only have like 900 Robux. Transport for Applesville, I have to join their group, and it's got a really weird driving system. Not a fan of it. Ontario County Rail, I've never heard of it. Also, don't spam. If you spam... Right, people who spam, you're getting timed out. Ontario County Railway. Is that even a game? Literally only has like 400 visits. And it doesn't look that good in terms of quality. Yeah, I know that there's trains, but I just think... I don't know. I'm not gonna do bath work. I don't like bath work. It's like again, there isn't really much so some of them like Mind the Gap. Like I know I'm picky here, but like if it's Mind the Gap, it isn't really streamable. Also, don't spam. I'm literally reading all of the messages. Same with Terminal Railways. I'd rather do something where we have routes, or like an actual decent and modern, up-to-date game. It doesn't have to be based in the UK. And I said no SCR, because, you know, I don't want to do SCR today. Why is everybody getting desperate? I'm just genuinely thinking, though. I'm not playing a bus simulator. I literally said railway game. C5 Metro Simulator, Spanish commuter rail train simulator with realistic sense. C5 Madrid. I'll have a look at C5 Madrid. Let's see if that's any decent. Private servers are only 10 Robux. Let's try that then. So let me just close that. Let me configure, generate a link, copy that. Right. Hopefully the link should appear in chat. It won't. Let me change the description. Oh, wait. No, thank you. Don't want to get claimed. Right, let me change the title and the description. Right. Refresh the page and you'll be able to join. So everybody, you can all join now. And let's drive. Let's go from the end of the line. In this one's the fastest. Even let's drive this one. This one's got 6 coaches. I know that the sound has to be all the way up, but it's playing Crab Rave right now, and I'm not wanting to be striked by Monster Cat. There we go. I'm not putting it all the way up because then it will outright just, you won't be able to hear it. But apparently it was said that it has realistic sounds here. Oh yeah, nice sounds actually. The stations are a bit blocky. That's a bit of a criticism there. And this driving UI isn't the best. Anyway, doors. I'm guessing that's doors. There we go. Alright, everybody, get to, what station is this? Mistoles El Soto, Atocha Fuenlabrada. Criticism on this, I mean, it looks alright. Scenery looks cool, just the station seems a bit blocky. Right, we're leaving, what station is this? Whatever station this is. Mostoles El Soto. Then our next stop will just be Mostoles. And we'll also be calling that Las Retamas. Alsacon, San Jose del Valderas, and Cuatro Vientos. I probably failed the pronunciation of all of those names. And if you're Spanish, or, well, speak Spanish, and you heard how awful my pronunciation is, I do apologise. There you go, right. Oh, it's a 30-mile-an-hour here. Who cares? The law doesn't apply to me. Oh, got a station here right away. I'm guessing this here is Mostoles. Or Mostoles. Probably Mostoles.
Next stop, Mostoles.
Mostoles, yeah.
To Metro Line 12.
Let's slow down. And open the doors. Right, everybody, get on. This is Mostoles, and this is the train to Cuatro Vientos. It says that we're not in service, though. I did mess up pronunciation, but at least I tried it, yeah. Get me headlights on. Yeah, I should probably get headlights on. There we go. Close the doors. Quickly, I love XSG, get on! Just in time. And let's depart. We left someone behind, but yeah. Our next stop is Las Retamas. Or Las Retamas. Again, like, I know very little Spanish. Like, I know that this says not in service. And that's basically about it. And what station is this again? Las Retamas.
Próxima parada. Las Retamas.
Yeah, Las Retamas.
Stop. Las Retamas.
However, they had like some tongue rolling sort of stuff, and I'm genuinely not able to roll the tongue when I'm pronouncing, which is funny because, and I overshot, which is also funny. Oh well, doors opening. We're at Las Retamas, but yeah. Come on, open doors. There we go. Yeah, because in Spanish, and this is something that annoyed me. And sometimes you roll L's and stuff, and like I'm unable to do that. Like I've tried so many times, and the annoying thing is that England is Inglaterra, but the R is rolled, so like Inglaterra, like something like that. So yeah. Oh hi Nova, I forgot that I didn't even know that you was here. I'm pretty sure there's a CAF train. Anyway, let's close the door. Our next stop is Alcacon. Right, why can't we? Can we? Are the doors open for everybody else? Oh, we've got a train there. But yeah. Right, Sivia 525. Seeing as you know, not doors. Seeing as, you know, for the most part, how to pronounce. How do I pronounce? Wait.
Próxima parada. Alcorcón.
Alcacon, yeah.
Correspondencia con línea 12 de metro. Next stop. Alcorcón. Connected to Metro Line 12.
And again, I'm going to overshoot. Not as bad this time. There we go. Right, doors are fixed. This is quite nice, though. Cotechino. That shop's called Cotechino. Next up is San Jose de Valderas. We just had 3 people die. Why can't we go? Is it because of the doors? Or is it because someone died? They're just like, yeah, we're gonna have to not let you go just so that we can... Wait, there we go, right. So, next stop is San Jose del Valderas. So, San Jose de Valderas. I'm making an effort, okay? Got another train there.
Próxima parada. San José de Valderas. Next stop. San José de Valderas.
And let's slow down. Better stop there. At least we didn't overshoot. We look dark mode UI. Come on, open.
Señores viajeros, por causas técnicas, este tren se encuentra detenido.
I don't know what that said. Yeah, the trains are quite nice. Quick, we're closing the doors now. And the next stop is the terminus, which is Cuatro Vientos. Cuatro Vientos. I know that Cuatro is 4. Although I don't think that's spelling is what it is, I don't know. Is it Cuatro as in 4? I don't know. I haven't done a Spanish lesson in school in ages, and I wish I was able to learn Spanish, but I mean, my school wasn't exactly the best, so yeah, this is nice. The scenery's pretty good. Stations need a bit of work done to them, but it's quite nice actually. I like the design of it. Had a cute little jingle there.
Correspondencia con línea 10 de metro. Next stop, Cuatro Vientos. Connected to metro line 10.
Cuatro Vientos. There we go. It's based off of real life. Yeah, I know that it's based off of real life. It's just the scenery's nice. I think they well did it. So yeah, that's quite cool actually. I do like this game. Anyway, we're restarting. No, music off. There you go. Main menu, drive. And let's go from the other side with the UT440. So let's drive the UT440 instead. And we're going to be at Cuatro Vientos, so that's where we just finished. It's quite an old train, this one. So let's open it. It's like a Spanish version of a pacer. But it's quite nice. You see, everybody get on, we're at Cuatro Vientos. Our service will be heading back to Móstoles El Soto. We'll be calling at San Jose del Valderas, Alcocon, Las Ritemas, Móstoles, and Móstoles El Soto. So, we're about to depart. Didn't even have a door beep. Come on. Can we depart? Why can't I depart? It won't let me depart.
Señores viajeros, por causas técnicas, este tren se encuentra detenido.
Oh, wait, here we got the route code 002, so I guess it will say on the destination board that we're going to... Well, I pressed the wrong button. Let's try it again. Well, I've already clicked the spawn button, so there's probably someone...
Atención. Va a efectuar su paso.
Also, this is this is the reminder to subscribe. Sure, it's like
efectuar su paso un tren sin parada. Por favor, mantenga...
I don't know. Just subscribe. It would be cool if you subscribe. Also join the Discord server, link in the description. Oh, that's Photoshop. Yeah, it's taken a bit too much time. I mean, it's quite nice, this game, though, I must say. It's enjoyable. Yeah, I won't be able to, but... regardless, we're gonna play something else now. What should we play? I don't want to really play another Metro game. GCR, well, if you look at the top left of the stream, it says I'm going to play it at 7k subs, so, yeah, gotta wait there. Hatsune Miku. Isn't that like some Japanese anime singer that, like, uses holograms to perform concerts, and then everybody in Japan, like, apparently, like, worships? If only automatic metro. Yeah, but you don't drive the trains. Why play an automatic metro game if you can't drive the trains? Like, it's just for passengers, and it wouldn't make an interesting stream me being a passenger. Yeah, so I'm not gonna play bus game or like Croydon or stuff like that, because I want to keep it train related. I mean, didn't it say, yeah, I'm playing other train games, not bus games? If it said bus games, yeah, sure, but no. And I'm not really interested in buses, quite frankly. And I don't really want to play like a row scale railway game because, again, it's not really got the same experience as a normal one. I suggest your mum. At least I have one. I'm not really interested in the steam trains. Like, I've played Streamlined, but like... and it's a good game, I just don't really want to stream it. I get it, stream. Because it's called Streamlined. But yeah, I don't really want to play it. But yeah, what else is my guy's using the dad went to get milk funny joke. I could probably call him in here right now, but I'm not going to because he's probably got dad things to do, like making sure that I've got a roof over my head. I'm not gonna do it because, yeah. And plus, I'm not sure he'd want to be in stream. I'm not scared. He's just got better things to do than being a Vex SG stream. The thing with trains, it's not really my type of game, the original version of Trains. I've already wasted like 80 Robux on VIP servers for games that I'm not really gonna play again, to be honest. Well, yeah. I search up trains and it comes up with Blocks Fruits and Pilot Training Flight Simulator. Yes, my favourite train game. I'll play your red one that people haven't really played. So I've got trains, and I haven't done Trains Island yet. I've done Trains Canyon, but I haven't done Trains Island. I'm gonna play Trains Island. This is costing me a fair bit of money. Make sure to donate to the stream. There we go. Right. Hopefully, it should be working now. Hopefully, you should join Trains Island. And let's go into driving. And let's drive the rail car. Oh, look at that. It's got proper good acceleration. So let's look at the map. Let's go to Masaru. That sounds like a cool place to go to. I just skipped it. There we go. Right, we're going to Masaru. But I just got to make sure that I'm going the right way. So I'm number 2. So we're heading down. This isn't a C2C service, Shelley. I hate to break it to you. But yeah. Right, Edmund is the first stop. Edmund, here we are. So let's slow down a bit. I'm not putting a random person in stream. Like, that's just... No. I mean, I'm already playing a game on Kobe then. Well, I mind. I don't want to speak to random people who I've never met before. I only have friends on there. And don't be, you know, like, ooh, why are you scared? I'm not just going to put random people into a game, so... Yeah. And I don't need to give you permission. I'm not putting you in my stream. Doors are opening. You know what? You're getting put in timeout. There you go. Enjoy your timeout. Because you're obviously here to troll. Anyway, once we get out of the station, we need to turn left. So we need to pop that there. I think it's left. So that we stop at Nishimachi, Kohan, Taishi, Tomaru, Kinjo, and then Masaru. So let's close the doors, close the map, and let's go. Leaving the good old city of Edmond. Don't know why someone would name a train in Japan, I mean a station in Japan, Edmond, because, well, like, that's the least Japanese name you could ever think of. Oh, we've got a red signal. Oh wait, it's yellow now. Gotta stay cautious though. I think the next stop is, yeah, right, we're going to be going the right way. Got a level crossing. And hopefully, things should be going well. Another level crossing. And we're going down the line. The stops at Nishimachi, Kohan, Taishi, Toma, and then we'll go over to Tomaru, then Kinjo, and then over to Masaru. It's quite nice, this. Yo, hi, Solemn. How you doing? Yeah, let's get a good speed going. Oh, there's a plane over there. Is there an airport station? There isn't a specific airport station, but who knows, maybe there is. Why are you taking an express train down a one train line? That seems a bit silly. A bit goofy. It's a nice train, this. I'd definitely go on a train like this. Now let's slow down. Get off the tracks. Get off the tracks. I'm not going to move until you get off the tracks. We'll stay on the platform, otherwise you could see a fine from the British Transport Police. The Greasem shirt. Very nice. Not a Vector SG shirt though, so... You know, you've got to stay, get off the tracks. Otherwise we won't go. Anyway, right. Let's open the doors. This is... What station is this? Nishimachi. So I'm guessing this is a nice little town with the farms. We're about to depart now. We're about to go to the next stop. Which is Kohan. which is 3,000 studs away. I like the scenery here. The scenery is nice. It is a nice game. Who pinged me? WCR is White Coast City Railway. We was playing that before, but now we're playing Trains Island. Because White Coast City Railway had some issues. The trains kept on derailing, which meant that I couldn't play the game. Which is a bad thing, because, like, how can you play a game when the trains are always derailed? We gotta go back. Oh, well, there's a bit of a bad overshoot, but you know. Doors open, get on from the back. About to go now anyway. See ya. Our next stop. So this was just Kohan. Our next stop is... Oh, that was the door. Our next stop is... Is it... Taishi? Is that Taishi? I don't know. I don't know my Japanese pronunciation. I know that, yeah, it's narrow gauge, which is quite nice. Taishi is a small platform, yeah, I'll be careful with that. So, seeing as it's getting to the end of 2022, let's talk about the best things that happened this year. Because I think now is a great time to reflect on what's happened this year. On all the good stuff. Because, you know, we've had some bad things happening, you know, we've got... It's a bunch of negative things. But I just want to reflect on some good things. And if you're still in 2022, if you're one of the lucky people over in Sydney / probably Melbourne at this point, and Adelaide, and Western Australia, and whatnot. Probably even more. We're overshooting! Why am I so bad at braking? But yeah. Started making music in April, biggest mistake of your life. I mean, to be honest, like, you always impress everybody in TVC when you post a demo. Like, you are really good. Anyway, ignoring the fact that I overshot, our next station is tomorrow. So Tamaru's just 3,000 studs away, so let's make sure that we don't overshoot again. Tomato. Tomorrow. Tomato. Yeah. Me voice acting in Japanese sounds funny. I sound funny voice acting in, like, every language. You should have heard me earlier playing some Metro game in Madrid. I think it's based off of Madrid. I was so bad at pronouncing all of the no, not Japanese, Spanish names. I'll get the pronunciations eventually, yeah. I know that my sister speaks Japanese. So, if she heard me, and my awful pronunciations, she would have a field day. Vexer G tries to speak in Italian for an entire video. Trust me, I'm even worse for my Italian. Like, I know that ciao means hi, and arrivederci is goodbye. And that's about it. I'm not going to try German, that will be too hard. Ciao also means goodbye, right. So I'm guessing arrivederci is just like a formal way of saying goodbye. But let's get it over here. There we go, welcome to tomorrow. Solemn and H Laser are talking about music. I must say, me and Solemn sometimes speak, and some of the stuff that he's been working on sounds really nice. Oh yeah, I think it's articles, isn't it, that Gabri's talking about, that is the thing that I don't like about German, because I think it's like the same simple word can mean like 10 different things depending on like context and whatnot. And I think I was watching a video about German and how people in Germany, even they argue about articles and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to bother with that. Oh yeah, I know that in German, Ausfahrt means exit. Because, you know, it sounds like people saying something angry about their farts. Ausfahrt! You know, it makes you sound really angry. That's the thing, German words just sound really angry all the time. Just like, I don't know if I have anything that I can pronounce. Let's see. The box of my stream deck. Let's see if that has anything in German. It only has it in English and French. Ew. French. Battleship. That one game that's just been in its box for ages. Does that say anything in German? No, it doesn't. I need to find something that has words in German. In fact, someone just post just like general German words. Does this box? Nope. I want to pronounce something in German just so that I can show you how bad I am at German. Get off the tracks! Oh, we just killed someone. That's a shame. Shouldn't have been train surfing. That's my opinion. Alright, so this station is Kinjo. which is the last stop before we get to Masaru, which is where we terminate, and about time where we finish the stream. Strasse. Steinach. What else? In fact, I probably one of those might be a swear word. So let's do translate to German. A peaceful word in English. Flower. What, blume? Or bloom? That's alright. I guess that, yeah, normal. Map. Kate. Yeah, that's reasonable. Jump. Springer. Zoom. Zoomin. Okay, half of the time they sound nice. Throttle. Gas pedal. Steer. Stewin. Oh, hi, Matty. I'm playing Trains Island whilst failing to pronounce words from German. Horn is horn, right? Good. A door is Tür. And paper is Papier. A whistle. Fife? I'm guessing the P is silent. Ticket. Fahrkarte. And flag is flag. Ah. But hospital. Krankenhaus. Krankenhaus. Butterfly. I know that that's a funny one. Schmetterling. Like, what's the point in calling something as peaceful as a butterfly as angry Schmetterling? It sounds like a sketchy suburb of Birmingham. Oh, where you from? Oh yeah, down Schmetterling, mate. New West Mids Metro extension to Schmetterling. Do you know, sounds a bit like Smethwick. So let's call our butterfly Smethwick from now on. Yeah! Or as I like to pronounce it just to annoy everybody who I meet, Smethwick. There's an island down there. The island of Marodi. When's a Freight Simp Edition video? I don't know. You tell me to pronounce everything. Right, don't tell me to pronounce more things now. As we are finishing the route here at Masaru, or Masaru, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I'm sure anybody who is Japanese, as we just run someone over, would be very offended with my pronunciation, and I do apologise. Oh yeah, it's purple, so it was stolen. Oh, Matty, you should... Oh, look, there's Airlink as well. You should have heard me whilst I was playing White Coast City Railway when I went on a full-blown rant about people calling games like White Coast City Railway a copy of SCR. It was... That is a cool door chime. Oh my god, that was cool. But yeah, I had a proper rant about people saying, oh yeah... Because, you know, there's people who genuinely think that games like White Coast City Railway copied SCR. And that's like... No. Yeah, there's a difference between rip-off and inspired by. Sure, if they literally named all their stations really similarly to SCR stations, and have the whole design based entirely off of SCR with no originality whatsoever, that's a rip-off. Not making your own original network. And the only thing similar is the fact that the trains are the same, and speed limit signs and stuff. But that's like general British Railway stuff. So like, yeah. But you know, kids will be kids. And I must say, if you call any game that isn't... We died. That isn't reasonably a rip-off of SCR. Because there are bound to be games that are rip-offs that are just like genuine. But you can't just call any Roblox Railway game that has similarities to another game a copy. So yeah, that's my take. If you don't agree with it, then you're a bit of a silly goose. And I'd say this is a good place to end off the stream. There we go. If you do enjoy streams like this and want to see more, where we don't just play games like SCR, and more games such as, well, this game, Trains Island, and... Oh, you just joined. Well, I was planning to end around this time anyway, so... I do apologise, Matty, but... Yeah. And I hope you do enjoy streams like this, because I find it more fun. I get to expand my enjoyment of different train games, you know. It's not just SCR. You got other games like this game and whatnot. You know, if you do enjoy stuff like this, then make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, I can't get over there. But yeah. Apart from that, I will see you in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.